Chatting Timmins Rock.
Yes,
there,
we are.
And you are not
Timmins
representing anything.
Rock.
There
we go.
Do you know when I first got this shirt there, James Kinsman told me dog was spelt wrong? Who is this guy talking about?
He was the one who said, what is this dog thing?
What is this dog?
Hashtag dog.
I'm more hipper than you kids, man.
On the Timmins Rock.
I am way more hipper than
I
you.
think this guy's more hip than us. He's the assistant coach of the Timmins Rock. We've got James Dazchuk joining us.
Yes.
As we get set for, this is earth-shattering, the history in the making, as the Timmins Rock have never made it to the championship finals, but it's happening this week. And, of course, game one tomorrow as we get set to pack the Mac.
Pack the Mac.
How you doing, James?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me. It's awesome.
Yeah, you're ready. So
fresh from practice?
Yeah, fresh from practice.
Yeah.
But he's looking good, Kinsman, by the way. He has great hair, too. I always get jealous over hair, by the way, as a bald guy, so I get a little envious. But what's the temperature like in the room right now? Obviously, the team's ready. Are we nervous? Are we ready to roll out tomorrow night?
Well, I don't think it's nervous. I think we're excited more than anything. I mean, it's like you said, it's the first time ever, so it's brand new territory for most of us.
For a lot of the team, yeah.
For a lot of guys, we do have guys that have been there, that have been to league finals before and have won their respective leagues and in different leagues around Canada or whatever it is. But I think we're okay. I mean, we have awesome leaders in there that keep everybody calm and stuff. A lot of 20-year-olds, a lot of 19-year-olds that the older guys, they're able to just keep the mood nice and calm. So I think nervous is probably not the accurate word. Just excited. I think we're ready to get going. Been practicing for a week and a half now.
Well, that's it. You knocked off Powassan in 4 straight, so that kind of gives you a little bit of extra play time to prepare.
Yeah.
The Sioux, took their series a
Well,
little
they're ready
bit
for it.
further. Yeah, the Sioux
And I
Thunderbirds.
always think that fans are more nervous than the players because like the players and the coaches are conditioned for this. Like they had their mindset on this all year. But as fans, I think we get more nervous, right?
Yeah, well, I guess you guys can't control anything. We
No,
kind of
yeah.
control a little bit there. So and we're kind of coaching and playing. You're busy while everything's going on, so you don't have a chance to really get nervous and stuff. You're pretty amped up and you're pretty focused on your goal here. So.
One of the questions I had for you, that obviously the intensity steps up in the playoffs. I'm not breaking any grounds when I say that, but how do you get the team like ready for that to take it like to the next level once the playoffs begin?
I think just being prepared. I think that alleviates a lot of stress, for the players. Just knowing that you're prepared and you're watching video every day. For different areas of the game. You're watching penalty kick video. You're watching power play video. If a player knows he's prepared, he'll be a lot more confident. I think, just from my experience, anyways. And I think that goes a long way in preparing the team for the playoffs and stuff. And the further you go, I think. It is more nerve-wracking, but also you're kind of in a groove, so you don't really have time to feel the nerves. You just want to keep going.
Just keep going, keep the momentum going.
Yeah, you're right in the middle of it, right in the thick of it, so you're just ready to rock. You want to go.
And does this break from the last series, does this help the team or does it sort of bust up a little momentum?
It probably goes both ways, right?
Yeah.
It helps in the sense that it gives guys a chance to not relax, but heal up from their injuries. It's a grind, it's a battle. That being said, it also gets them out of the groove that they're in, right? So I mean, we swept Boston 4 straight there, so we were rolling.
And they're a tough team too.
They're fantastic.
I don't think anybody was
team.
expecting a sweep from that series.
Yeah, they're a great
Boston
team.
always plays you guys hard.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're in a groove. Same with Sioux. They're in the same boat. They were able to finish in 5. So it slows them a little bit, slows them down a little bit, but also gives them a chance to heal up.
Both teams going to be super rested for tomorrow night's game 1. And again, you winning not only the East Division but the entire NOJHL league. The rights, bragging rights for home ice advantage. Having games 1 and 2 on home ice, a big advantage.
Yeah, huge.
In any series, especially the championship series.
With the exception of your Leafs.
Well, yeah.
Who fall apart
we don't
all
talk
the
about my
time.
Leafs who lost 7-3 last night.
Yeah, that's right.
And,
So, for the Rockets, an advantage. For your Leafs, your nickname's Jimbo? Is this
Jimbo, I've seen Dazzer on there.
Okay, so
Jason Kelly said Dazzer. Said, hey, Dazzer.
So Jimbo, that's my nephew. That's my nephew Miles who's watching. So
Yeah, hello,
I'll say
Mom.
hi to him there. That's the only guy who calls me that.
okay, your little nephew.
Joanne's ticked off with the Leafs.
Yeah, Joanne sticked off with the Leafs. Sorry, Jason called you what?
Dazzer.
Dazzer's the nickname?
That's what. Yeah.
This is-
Dazzling, maybe hair.
Yeah.
For Klomp there. Klomp stares
Dazzling
at your the golden locks there
Yeah,
of the
that's
Rock
right.
game.
Yeah, they're long, but they're colored.
long but colored.
But I do have a serious question, James, to ask. Being the assistant coach, and obviously, the way the Rock have been playing this season, a little bit easier knowing that your goaltenders are, the number 1 and 2 goaltenders of the entire league. Yeah. Some coaches have to decide who goes in, but when both are, number 1 and 2 in the league, do you alternate them? Do you play who's hot? What's the game plan?
We're pretty fortunate. We've been able to not alternate game per game, but I mean, Boav started for us in that first round against French River.
Boivin, awesome. Yeah.
Two amazing young
Jacob
men
Brown.
and amazing goaltenders. Then we went to Brownie for a bit, and then Boav is back in. So we're extremely confident to have both those guys. And I mean,
it adds confidence to the boys in front. Whoever's in net, knowing that they're more than likely going to stop the puck.
Yeah, I think we're so lucky to have that, and it just I think personally it's probably the most important position. So to have those two guys where you can throw in 1A or 1A, you know what I mean? It's not even a 1A and 1B. They're both fantastic. So
And who gets the start for game 1 of a championship series?
Nice
Again,
try.
it's a
Look at this guy.
tough call.
Have you ever seen a playoff series? They're not going to tell you that.
Sioux Thunderbirds, are they tuned in here?
Okay,
Whoever it
tell
is.
us who's injured and what's the their injury
I'll
is.
take my injury list out.
Yeah, kids.
We'll
Come
see
on.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see
Yeah,
tomorrow.
we'll-
7 o'clock game time. But if people are packing them back, I think there was I was reading 800 tickets sold in the first 90 minutes of ticket release day back on Tuesday, so
Yeah.
yesterday. So yes, it's going to be another 1,300 plus in there
Yeah.
tomorrow night. What's it like playing in front of a packed MAC?
It's loud. It's loud. You know, when we score a goal, that horn goes off. It's fantastic. The guys love it. I mean, and I think it helps us do a good job recruiting as well, seeing the atmosphere, the dynamics, just everything going on. People sitting around, people cheering. Fans are even, you know, kind of booing the refs this year a little bit.
yeah.
And stuff, so
Even the
Kind of.
Zamboni drivers
Well,
get the
everybody's
booze there.
getting it.
Holy, David John has the longest comment
that's
on the
right.
planet there.
No, that's just a spam comment.
Oh, is
there.
that spam?
Ronnie
Thanks.
should have picked,
Yeah.
Ronnie should have picked that one up there.
spam up
He's
there.
got him plugged. So obviously, like, it energizes the players, and you want a full house. But the other thing too is like the business side. You know, we're fortunate to have a junior A team in our community.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, it's not cheap to run. So you know, these long playoff runs are also generate a lot of revenue
Lots
for the
of
team.
money.
And it's important that we fill these houses to ensure that we can keep them, because it is, you know, it's a luxury to have a junior A team.
It is, you
So-
know.
Yeah. I'm not gonna comment too much on the business side because I don't really know too much about the business
You
side.
just know the coaching business side of it.
I know the business.
But I know
side,
the business side, you know, talking to the Ted
Yeah.
Gooches and the Jason Kellys, you know, I'm going to say this is probably on the low side, $250,000 to run a junior A hockey club per year.
It's quite expensive,
Yeah.
I mean, with the buses and the hotels and stuff, it's expensive, and I mean that's why a lot of junior teams fail, right? They just can't sustain the money issue, right?
It's like the
And,
Chelmsford.
and then there's the other piece, and you even heard a couple comments when you came in here tonight. It's like the character of the players. So when you recruit, obviously you're looking for a certain skill set. Of course, we're not breaking any ground there, but you're also bringing in people who are good community characters, right? That to me must be like the core of the program.
Oh, it goes such a long way.
Yeah.
And I mean, our guys did such a fantastic job this year, right? Just being out in the community, anywhere you go on any given day off, you know, chances are you're going to see one of our players somewhere, right? Whether
like
it be
signing cards and autographs up at Tim Hortons.
cards, Tim Hortons, Timmins Square, schools, you know, we're
reading to kids.
reading
It's
to
great, yeah.
students. You know, just on Saturday, Sunday, we're preparing for our finals here, and there was a birthday party before us, and you know, you ask a few guys to jump on the ice, and then you look out, and our whole team's out there, right? They weren't asked to do that. They weren't told to do that. They just did it out of the goodness of their heart. So those guys are able to leave a lasting impression on a lot of young
kidding.
fans, and it goes a long way for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Big mentors in the city.
And you
They
can
are.
tell when you watch the bench during the games, you guys don't need to coach Tortorella style, right? I think the players get the message, and there's some words of motivation and correction and encouragement, but at the end of the day, like, the players get the program.
They understand, yeah.
Yeah.
and I mentioned it earlier, our leadership and stuff, and you know, there's no sense in yelling, or I mean, there's a time and a place for everything, but I think for the most part, they know how to win. They're born winners. They're calm young men, and they just get it, right? There's just people that get it, and those are guys that get it. They know how to be successful, right? And whether it's hockey or in life, those guys will succeed just because their maturity and who they are as people. So.
It's also an exciting time of season. You know, the players, obviously, if you look at the program of not just the Rock, but all the teams, a lot of players live, you know, afar. It's nice to see all their families and relatives starting to come back to Timmins to, you know, to join in on this playoff run, and of course the championship series.
Yeah, some of those guys don't see their parents all year, right? Well, you know, some in British Columbia.
A
and
little added
Alberta.
motivation when they're on the ice there, playing in front of mom and dad again.
Yeah, and it's fun to see the parents being very proud of their young men, their sons there. So I enjoy seeing that. I think they're great stories, right? Whether you win or lose, to see a player happy that his mom's in town or his dad's in town, it's awesome. It's great. It's fun, and you know, I couldn't imagine being 16 years old, leaving home and not seeing your parents for weeks at a time.
It's tough. And again, you know, that brings up another important part of the Timmins Rock, the Billet families that take such good care of the players away from home, you know.
Yeah, they're second families. You hear so many good stories about these people, and you know, unfortunately for us, you don't get a chance to know them, you know, that much. Everybody's busy and stuff, but it can go unnoticed with these billet families do. So I've done it, and it's it's not easy sometimes, right?
When
It's-
you have to say goodbye to a player, or if you get traded mid-season,
get
it's
traded.
like losing a son.
Yeah, you especially if you have the same player for a couple of years, right? You develop bonds with these people, and same as you do as a coach, right? You get close to these guys, and you hate to see them leave, and you hate to see them. It's just new chapters, right? So,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
New chapters. Okay, so I want to show you something because this video is going to be a couple years old, and you may notice that because of the mask.
The mask.
But Kinsman tried to take over your role. He tried to, be you for like 10 minutes, and I want to show you what a disaster he tried to make. Play it there, Ronnie.
The Rock have been playing some amazing hockey this season, but they're missing my expertise behind the bench.
What expertise do you have? You go after the puck over in the corner. Over there.
After the puck, what are you talking about?
Hustle.
This is all you got? What's in your playbook?
Skating 20 yards.
Skating 2 yards? You know that's football, right? You don't even belong on the ice.
Let's go. Hustle.
This isn't. You wouldn't make it one day as coach of the
My
Rock.
dad used to say hustle to me. It worked for me.
Yeah, 1963. This is 2021, my friend. Pretend the ref just made a bad call. How angry are you getting?
Boo.
Ooh. How do you expect to motivate the Rock with an attitude like that? Let's see your whistle.
I don't even have a whistle.
You want to be a coach and you don't even have a whistle? The whistle's been part of coaching since the beginning of time.
All right, boys. Big game, big game, big game. I'm going to look for some hustle from all of you tonight.
It's game day. Get your tickets today as your Timmins Rock take on the Powassan Voodoos at 3. Let's pack the Mac. Get your tickets online ahead of those lineups at timminsrock.com.
We got it from here, guys. Klomp, you just embarrassed me in front of all my colleagues.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you...
I assume the coaching's at a much higher elite level than
what we did.
you, Kinsman,
Yeah.
we.
We're yelling
You don't
more than
even have-
hustle behind the bench, right?
I thought it was okay, guys.
That was Kinsman may
Do you yell hustle? How many times do you yell hustle during a
his
hockey game?
application.
Yeah,
I don't even know if you'd be good enough to clean the BioSteel bottles. I don't know if it's
No, I
Gatorade.
don't
Is
think
it
so.
BioSteel or Gatorade now?
all types of things in there. The BioSteel's pretty big.
Well, you
now.
can't you can't reveal anything.
No,
all the
I've already
secrets.
said too much. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Who knows what it is?
Here I'm trying to get the starting tender for tomorrow.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's
report.
right. So, I mean, get your tickets quick. Like, obviously, we want to fill it, and they are going fast, and it does make a difference.
Yeah.
It does make a difference to the team in so many ways, and helping us raise the first banner.
The first banner in
the MAC.
Yep, Timmins Rock championship history to raise the Rock to the roof. And I saw there was a message for the Rock today for those because tickets are selling so quickly. If you do choose to stand, buy your standing tickets, and they say if you are caught sitting in another seat, you're going to be moved. So
Mark's going to tap you on the shoulder.
That's right.
They're going to be the ticket checker.
No, but they're keeping a close eye. Well, 800 in the first 90 minutes. They're going to have 1,300 plus. Packing that
You
match
going to give any more lectures? No,
I'm just stating. Well,
we're here to promote the fun of the game.
Yes,
Kinsman,
the fun
and
of the
you're
game.
talking about
Well,
the
we should
fine
talk about the
print.
fun. The 50-50s are always nice and high.
Yes.
4,800 for the last home game. They just keep getting higher. It's probably going to hit 5,000 plus tomorrow night and then for Friday night's game too.
And don't forget to hit up the Rock
The
shop.
dog. Yes.
Where's your T-shirt, Kinsman?
Well, I've got the coat, but I'm not wearing
See
it.
how James and I came prepared? You
I
probably
got
have
the
a whole
Rock.
arsenal of Rock gear, eh?
Yeah, a lot of swag.
He's
yeah.
got a lot of
Over the
swag.
years.
Maybe you
I've
can forget
got
that
well,
sweatshirt
if you
here,
can
too.
zoom in, we're in there in that photo behind us.
Where are we, Kinsman? Oh, yeah.
There we are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're in our the Timmins Rock Pride jerseys.
Yeah,
Those are amazing jerseys.
Yeah,
by the way.
they are
I was
amazing
wearing
jerseys.
Pigeon's
Yeah.
jersey. I think I'm.
Is this obviously an extremely successful year? Is this exceeded expectations? Is this sort of where you figured the team would be?
We knew we were good. We knew we were going to have a successful season. We kind of had a feeling. I think we started out a little bit slower than anticipated. Our September wasn't great. Our October wasn't. It was okay. It was decent. But then November hit. Made a few changes where we felt we had some weak spots, and since November, just kind of been smooth sailing.
Steamrolling right
been-
along.
Yeah. So guys are buying in and all that. So kudos to them. But yeah, we knew we were gonna have a pretty good season, right? But I mean, we also knew that there were some good teams. You know, we'd have to face some good teams there. So Hearst, Powassan, and stuff, just in our division. So yeah, we're kind of where we wanted to be. I'll say that.
And it's an exciting time too, because you don't see the teams from the other division as often here in Timmins.
No, especially the Western teams.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, so.
The Western teams, and obviously, like, to me, you know who I think's going to win here, Kinsman, but it's going to be a competitive series. Right?
It is.
This isn't the Leafs versus Tampa.
No, not Leafs
This is gonna
versus
be a
Tampa. This
competitive
is the
series here,
Timmins Rock
Kinsman.
versus the Sioux Thunderbirds. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of. I've already seen the chatter online. You know, fans already planning to make the drive to Sioux to cheer on the Rock for games 3 and 4.
Yeah, great fans.
Great
and,
fan support. People saying who's going to the Sioux. You know, carpooling. It's nice to see the chatter online and the businesses. You know, they've got their signs at their storefronts.
That's great.
Saying "Go Rock, go." That must really pump you guys up when you're
awesome,
coming in on the bus.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. We appreciate all that stuff, and our fans. I think game 3 in Powassan, we had half the crowd was our Rock guys. So
It's like playing in front of the Mac.
Yeah, we would score, they would cheer, and they were their Go Rock, Go chants were going a little bit louder than Powassan fans. So
It's
phenomenal.
Well, it's amazing.
they're-
Out of all the visiting teams that come through, the MAC, they all say, "Wow, I wish our fan base was as good as the Timmins Rock."
Yeah, exactly. I have to agree with them. Yeah, we're pretty fortunate.
And, one last question I got for James before he goes there, Kinsman. If you get any last-minute injuries, you got a 48-year-old here that could still play.
48-year-old.
Still play the power play.
You could strap him to one of the goalposts.
That's right. With an altered birth certificate, I'm good for an assist.
Water boy. You can fill the BioSteel or the Gatorade bottles. Sweep the popcorn, maybe for Joanne.
Yeah.
She's going to be making a lot of popcorn there at the MAC tomorrow.
Yeah, they better have their whole crew out there making.
Yeah, that concession's going to be jam-packed as well.
Yeah, I'll go skate around the MAC ice today and show James what I got there.
Hold on there.
Ankle burner clomp.
Sorry, James. There's a comment on behalf of the Special Olympics I'd like to put up.
Okay.
What's this say? As a member of the Special Olympics floor hockey team for the last 39 years, I'd like to extend a huge thank you on behalf of both my brothers. I think it helped in winning when both teams went to Sudbury. That's from Sean Seal.
When the Timmins Rock came and played a little bit of a scrimmage with us.
Oh, right. So,
I heard there was a
yes.
scrimmage there,
Yeah.
That's a great comment. Thank you, Arnie. Yeah, the players went and played against the Special Olympic athletes, which we played against them, and they're awesome.
They whooped our butts.
So, and then they went on to a big winning streak after. So, just another example of the awesome work the players and the team do in the community. And that's why we want to share there's longevity. So let's pack the rink.
Let's
see
pack.
some championship
No, you don't say
hockey.
pack the rink. It's
Pack the MAC.
the
I know.
MAC.
You
you
told
go.
me. This is the reason why I'm saying pack the rink, because you said you invented that.
Well, I invented that
I don't
phrase
know. You invented
years
that.
ago.
Pack-
Yeah, and it's stuck. So pack the MAC.
All right.
Tomorrow
pack the
night,
MAC,
game
pack the MAC.
1, 7 o'clock, and let's see if we can hit. I don't know what the capacity of the MAC is. Let's get 1,400 plus in there. What does that fit?
1,400
2,000.
plus. Yeah.
Let's get 2,000 in there. And again, the ones benefiting are everybody here in the city, including the Timmins Rock, who, as they say, that the sixth person in the stands is that fan.
Now they're
ice.
telling me it's pack the MAC, Kinsman. I know it's pack
It's
the MAC.
pack the
But
MAC.
you did not
pack
coin
the rink.
You didn't coin that.
And he was the one who asked, "What does this dog mean?"
What did this dog?
Yeah, if we had a little fly on the wall during some of the conversations before leading up to a show.
Okay.
What is dog?
Yeah,
What is
but
this hashtag dog? They spelled dog wrong.
Well, I'd like to know where your T-shirt is.
Well,
You
I've
haven't been to the rock shop
I've got the windbreak. I've got a coat, and
They
I'm not wearing
gave you
coat.
that for announcing. I'm talking about going down to the rock shop and getting some sweat.
Well, Tracy's got a hoodie. We have a new hoodie in our possession.
Maybe James will forget his here tonight.
But lots of rock support out there.
Yeah. All right.
Agreed.
Thank you so much.
We know you got some prep to do
the
there.
best of luck.
Getting set for the Sioux Thunderbirds. You're gonna pounce game 1 tomorrow.
There they are.
7 o'clock, be there.
That's
Yep,
it.
be there.
Be there or be square.
Oh no! See now, come on.
That's
no,
a
what
cliche
is-
that you haven't heard in a while.
No kids say be.
That's like
Yeah,
saying
be
hustle.
there or
Hustle. Yeah, it's like saying hustle.
hustle.
Oh,
Hustle.
Kinsman.
But again, assistant coach of the Timmins Rock, Let's pack that Mac
Yeah.
tomorrow night. Game 1 of the championship league finals against the Sioux Thunderbirds. Timmins Rock going all the way. And again, they're going to get it underway with a win
Yes,
tomorrow night
W.
at the Mac. And again, assistant coach James Dazchuk joining us here.
Yeah.
And we wish you all the best.
Oh,
and,
and by the way, they are going back to review tape tonight, and they're watching all 7 Tampa Bay goals from last night, Kinsman, just to show you how it's done.
that's
in
it.
the
This is
playoffs.
how you don't do it. All right, yeah. Don't be watching any of that Leaf
Okay,
heroics
so
last
when
night.
we come back after we thank our sponsors, we have Rock Solid Wrestling on. We got a ton of tickets to give
Yeah,
away. from this
12
event.
tickets to give away.
So there we go. So thank you so much.
Yeah,
Go
thanks,
Rock,
James.
Go.
Go, Rock, go.
Thank
And
our
we'll be
sponsors.
right back.
And hopping on this week, it's Chad Dabano from Elite Geeks Electronics, 133 Spruce Street South in Timmins, 705-266-7892. Contact Chad to book some Warhammer playtime. Have a cracked iPhone screen? Get it repaired locally with Chad today. Over 9,000 video games and all the consoles to go with them. Check out Elite Geeks at 133 Spruce Street South in Timmins today. And DAP Cleaning Solutions. Contact Andrew N. for your free quote. In fact, book now for your carpet cleaning, strip, and wax jobs for your commercial unit today. Contact Ann at DAP Cleaning Solutions. Residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. 705-465-3500. And it's a big weekend for the PMHA. The 2023 OHF U18A Championships are being hosted by the PMHA this weekend. We look forward to seeing you down there at the barn. And writingcommunity.ca, you're writing at its best. Jess Trudell, founder of writingcommunity.ca, has experience with everything from full-length fiction manuscripts to business writing. Contact Jess today, 705-262-3268. And Dare Timmins, they want you to become a board member. Join the Dare team today. You can apply via email at daretimmins@gmail.com. And how about a free estimate with V&M Renovations? Contact Max and Justin. Now that the snow is starting to melt, maybe you need some mini excavating done. Or maybe it's time to plan those spring renos for the kitchen, bathroom, or the bedroom. Contact Max and Justin at V&M Renovations today, 705-372-3832. And the BIA, want to find out what's happening in your downtown? Follow the Business Improvement Association online at downtowntimmins.com. And you can also drop in and see them, 85 Pine Street South, Suite 108. And Venture Timmins coming up Thursday, April 27th, 2 to 5 at the Northwood Hotel. This is an entrepreneurial showcase event you do not want to miss. Network seminars, fireside chats with Core 5. Also, later that night, a speed networking reception at Full Beard Brewing. And it's only $30 plus your taxes. Get your tickets today online at Eventbrite. And Jackpot City Gaming, drop in and check out Trudy Prue and play some bingo. Vegas-style games, and they're now fully licensed for you, located 251 at First Avenue. And Core Business Solutions, your Apple authorized service provider in Timmins in Northern Ontario. Drop in today with all your Apple needs, 264 3rd Avenue, Suite 201 in Timmins, or call 705-531-3355. And have this guy seal your deal. Is it time to buy or sell? Claim Post Realty Limited, brokerage in Albert Seal. Your chance to check out Albert's latest listings online at albertseal.com or call to book an appointment with Albert, 705-465-3493 to have Albert seal your deal. And it's a busy week for Imagine Cinemas. Check out Super Mario Brothers, Renfield, and Dungeons & Dragons. Tickets and showtimes online at imaginecinemas.com. And it's a busy night Wednesday night at A Call Second Ontario. If you're looking for some music/comedy, check out Vash. This is a must-see, and if you haven't got your tickets yet, you can do so through Larone's website at laronetimmins.ca. And April is Be a Donor Month with the Kidney Foundation. Did you know a kidney transplant is the best available treatment option for people living with kidney disease? Organ donation saves lives. Register your wishes today online, kidney.ca/organ donation. And it's another jam-packed weekend at the McIntyre Arena for the Schumacher Lions Club 75th Annual Spring Sportsman Show. April 29th and 30th. Come and check out this year's great lineup of boats, ATVs, RVs, fishing and hunting gear, and all other outdoor entertainment and equipment. They've got something for everybody. Also backed by popular demand, the Canadian Raptor Conservancy and the Birds of Prey. Also, come check out Amanda Lynn Mayhew from the TV show That Hunting Girl. Tickets for the weekend, $5 per person. And the Timmins Construction Association gearing up for a busy weekend in May. Mark these 3 dates off for the 2023 Home, Cottage, and Lifestyle Show. Friday, May 5th, Saturday, May 6th, and Sunday, May 7th. And check out the admission price. Only $5 to get in all weekend.
Right, all right.
Hey, there you are.
I went to go
Klomp
get
had to go to the washroom. Klomp had to go to the
No, I
washroom.
went to go get something.
Well, you know
that
what?
we're supposed to be having, Kinsman.
Do you want to go grab your? Mine's on my desk too.
But you are so.
Yes.
We got a sound guy. We have an
We have a
employee.
sound guy. He's gonna
What
walk
am
in
I
front.
doing
There he
running
is.
around? Hey,
Ronnie.
I got to this elite level there, Mark, and I'm not running no more.
There we go.
You're just excited, that's all.
We got Mark Etier.
Yes, that's
Here
right.
in Studio
So-
67.
So we're here to
Marcus.
chat. Obviously, Rock Solid Wrestling coming here this weekend, Saturday. We got a big giveaway tonight. So we're going to give it away in blocks. So the first thing we're going to give away, thank you so much. The first thing we're going to give away is 2 family passes. So each family pass has 4 general admission tickets. So 8 tickets altogether. So one family's going to win 4 tickets, and another family's going to win 4 tickets. And all you need to do to enter that draw is put up #family. And Ronnie's going to put that in the comment section for people to know. #family. There it is. You just copy and paste it there, Ronnie. So Ronnie, #family, and you will be entered to the draw, the Wheel of Winning.
Yes.
To win 1 family pass, which is 4
One
tickets.
family pass.
Does that make all sense?
That makes a lot.
Did I do that right,
Pretty
Mark?
easy, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
By the way, Kinsman.
You gonna put this on?
Well, obviously, I'm
here.
going to put this
Yeah.
on right
Let's
now.
put this on right now.
So
Here we go.
Mark came with gifts for us. Check out
bearing
this. Kane bearing gifts.
Hello.
Kin,
You guys look so much better right now, too.
We look much
This
more
is,
handsome.
yeah, wait, is this my good side or my bad side?
Turn around.
Well, you look at, so it's KINZ and KLOMP
Yes.
luchador masks.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
I always thought
Yes.
Kinsman was the South Porcupine Strangler, and I think he might be now.
Yeah, there we go.
That's all we need, right?
This is awesome.
That's right.
Pretty cool. And again,
Who's the
rock
Punisher?
solid wrestling.
The last time I seen this, Mark, I snuck on Mark's cell phone and I seen a video he was watching with someone with a mask. But they were wrestling, but not really.
It was a bondage type of thing,
It
right?
was a bondage type of thing. But so you made these masks.
I have, yes.
God, these are
Thank
awesome.
you. And these are legit wrestling masks.
Yes, sir. I've been making them since 2006, mostly a hobby, and you know, I've done work for shows on TV. I've been on Storage Wars Canada. My mask has, and a few other shows, Dragon's Den, and all that. So
With these
yeah,
masks.
now you guys
That's
have
a-
some.
Well, now
Wow.
we do. So like these are like legit masks that a luchador or any wrestler can wear in the ring, right?
That's right. It's pro grade quality, so these will last you for years as long
my
as you're not
God, I love it.
going at
They're
it with a
comfy,
knife or nothing.
comfy masks.
So if someone wanted to, like, do you sell them publicly? I know you mentioned hobby, but is this?
It's a hobby, and I have them for for sale at the shows and stuff.
Okay.
You know? So kids go wild. They come over, they see the table, and masks are everywhere, and that's how it goes.
Yeah, these things are awesome.
These
And-
are
And
phenomenal.
Kinsman never looked more handsome in his life.
Right?
That's
Look at
I can't
that.
even tell you guys apart right now.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, now you can, brother.
I can't. Time for the pile driver. Do you take me seriously now? People
Yeah.
say we look ridiculous, but
No
this
way.
is not ridiculous. This is awesome.
I
This is
love
cool.
these, and if you turn your head, Kinsman, you can see they have the KINZ and KLOMP logo
That's right.
Yes.
right there.
There we go.
Not
We've turned into wrestling ventriloquists.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep mine up the cool way. Rey Mysterio, like this is a no-no in the luchador world, by
That's
the way.
right.
Kinsman. It's like the Mandalorian. You
Yeah.
could not take off your mask.
Can't take it off
That would be
and reveal.
you would be banned. So let's talk all about Rock Solid Wrestling. We're on Saturday night.
Yes, at
Saturday night.
Terrio.
Yep. Yes, sir. At 7 p.m. Terrio Gymnasium, and it's all for the Timmins and Humane Society, and that's what I wanted to do, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
And
So
it's for a good cause.
yeah. So it's professional wrestling back in our community. this isn't an event that you put together to generate revenue for yourself. You give the money back to each time you pick a different agency organization. This time it's the Timmins Humane Society.
Yes, sir. All proceeds will go to them for this event, and I believe in giving back to the city, good charities that need it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
A lot of people are struggling to get help in some ways, either government or whatever, and I just think us
Giving back is
giving
the
back
way to
in
go.
our way of
Yeah.
doing it, putting it on a show, entertaining people, everybody gets something out of it.
They do, yeah.
And hopefully we raise a lot of money for this one, and the volunteers from the Humane Society will be there with a little table. They'll be answering questions that you may have about adopting or whatever, and they'll be giving out goodies from what I hear as well.
Isn't it awesome? So the old, the new saying, actually, Kinsman, you don't know this one. If you know, you know. So if you've been to one of the Rock Solid events, you know how amazing it is. If you haven't, this is such a fun evening of
Family-friendly entertainment.
Family-friendly entertainment. Trust me, like
And it's well put
you're
on.
going to enjoy yourself, and
It's
the
fun.
laughing and the cheering
It's
and the
loud.
booing. Like the good guys are good, the bad guys are bad. Some real
The storylines are
professional
amazing.
wrestling.
Yes.
Yeah, storylines are
It's like
great.
watching. It's professional wrestling happening
yeah.
in Timmins.
God, it is like it's soup. So if you look like, if you're a wrestling fan, if you've been, I'm sure you're already going. But if you're on the cusp, trust me,
On the
this is
cusp.
going to be an
You're
amazing.
using words
Go
like that.
out, grab some dinner, and then go check out wrestling. Like it doesn't come around too often.
Twice a year. I try to
Twice
put
a
it
year.
on twice a year, but
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
I rely on gracious sponsors.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. It's hard to get that the donations coming in from them, but I was able to pull it off again, and so this Saturday night.
So let's chat about like the main events. So we got Dina, right?
Actually, we have two main events.
Oh, co-main event.
two
Well,
main
let's
events.
Two main
go through them
events.
both.
Okay, first one is our champion, Scotty, the Body. He's going up against Anthony Darko, and he's putting his title up on the line for the.
Oh,
for this
he
one.
is.
So Scotty's a big fan favorite. He's got the makeup on and everything, and he's really good with the kids, and the fans absolutely love him. But then we got Darko on the other hand. I think that the last name just suits him well. He's could be a jerk.
Yeah,
And I can say that, he's a jerk. So, and then the second main event, the co-main event is Cody Deaner going up against Daddy Davis in a loser eats dog food match. And this is like real dog food out of a can.
Yeah,
I'll have
yeah.
a can opener there. We're going to have the little mat inside of the ring, and we're going to have a dog bowl. We're going to open that can in front of everybody. They're going to dump it in there, and the loser's got to...
The loser-
wolf it-
Loser has
wolf
to
it
eat
down.
the can of dog food.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
right. And it's not
Yeah.
gonna be no gimmick where the food gets thrown away. Like the losers legit
They
gonna eat
legit
dog
have to
food.
eat dog
I
food.
should
That's
challenge
right.
Kinsman in that battle there.
So this
I
could
love
go
that.
either way, Diener.
Yeah.
And you got Davis, and Davis, he's no slouch. He's got tricks up his sleeves, and but Diener is a veteran as well,
Yeah.
right? So
No one's going to want to eat the can of dog food. So
I wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
They're going to be legitly trying to beat the snot out of the other person.
That's right. That's right.
Again.
What a weekend of entertainment
Yeah,
we have
it's gonna
coming
be
up
fun.
here in Timmins, and like you mentioned, like we've seen your posts, our whole list of sponsors, really good community support.
Yes,
because without
absolutely.
them, this doesn't happen.
This
right?
does not happen whatsoever, especially these days. Most of my talent are coming up from down south, which is expensive, and it's self for their travel and stuff. But thankfully, like you mentioned, the sponsors are just like A1. They're just absolutely awesome. They're just great for the community. It's great for everybody.
Yeah. And it's fun
again,
entertainment.
Exactly. And without them, this does not happen.
Yeah, that's right.
So
And when we chatted about this, last time briefly, like when you were on the show. So you took over these events,
yes, correct.
from the late great, and I'll let you.
Mike Patry,
Yeah,
former
the late
Ontario High
great.
School.
Yeah, and he was absolutely amazing. And
Yes.
then without anyone stepping up, we could have lost wrestling forever in our community.
That's
You
right.
stepped up and
And,
just
Step
did
up
that.
to the plate and make it
I was
happen.
contacted by head office in Sudbury, so Rock Solid Wrestling is based out of Sudbury,
Mm-hmm.
and they contacted me and they asked me, and I said absolutely, I'll do my best to see what I can do, and I've been doing this since 2018, twice a year, but it's still a lot of work. There's a lot of prep. There's a lot of things to go through, like getting your sponsors. You got to book your venue. You got the posters, tickets. all that good stuff.
list
you know,
of things
and
that
you got to
people
book
don't
your
see.
wrestlers and then go get hotel rooms and you know, it's a nonstop thing. And it's a lot of work and it's blood, sweat, and tears and stuff. But in the end, you know, I'm happy for the event to show up that night and happen. But I'm also happy to have that time off after that and just reflect on what happened. And
As you plan for the next
that's
one.
right. Plan on the next one, maybe a couple weeks later or something. But
That's it.
just seeing the fans and the kids and the faces. And like last time you were there, you said it was the first time for your boys to be
Yeah,
there.
my boys
they
loved it.
absolutely went crazy.
They've
and
been
a lot of
talking
people
about it
told me
all the time.
That's right.
And then
That's
they,
right.
and then they hear that wrestling's coming back, and,
And
they
I
say,
love
yeah,
hearing
they're
that.
excited to
And now
sit in
their
the stands
papa's
again.
a luchador.
Yeah.
It came full circle from.
They don't know right now, though.
They don't.
know
He's
yet.
surprised. Well, you know how he's going to get them to bed tonight. Eh? There's a monster in the house. Get to bed.
Doesn't need the mask, though. But anyways,
He doesn't need that.
No.
There we go. Oh man, yeah. I could use this when my kids were young. Just say, hang out underneath
Go
the bed.
to
Go to
bed.
Hey, Dad, there's a monster in the house. Yeah, it's me.
Always an awesome show.
well,
Bria,
yeah,
Amy, always there cheering you guys on.
Well, yes. So let's,
actually, Amy and her daughter Bria are there as volunteers.
Yeah, they
right?
volunteer
So,
in the
Amy-
concession.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
That's right.
They're huge community supporters.
Yes.
They support almost every single event they can, and yeah, we think they're awesome, including a long list of folks that are watching tonight. And so we're giving away some tickets, but where can folks that don't win, where can they go purchase tickets?
Okay. Well, first of all, ringside tickets are sold out online.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
rocksolid.ticket.ca, I believe. And they're just general admission available. But you could get them at Alfie's here on 3rd Avenue or at Wicked Stuff at the Timmins Square. And
Okay.
they've been our locations for the past forever since we
That's
took
right.
over. So.
And let's make it a full house there,
A
Kinsman,
full
and support
house.
it. For once again, we
Surround
can
the
continue
ring.
to have these events.
Yeah.
And trust me, if you've never been, go. And you're going to tell us, yeah, it's such an amazing, it's not something we get here, like Mark was saying, two times a year. You're going to have fun, guaranteed.
You're going to have fun.
It's just great seeing it live and in person. It's
Yeah.
not like watching it on TV where, you know, something happens and they cut it out and all that. They can edit it, right?
You
This is
see
live.
everything.
You see the goofs, you see the funny faces, you hear the, you know, the whacks, the real hits, and
You'll
the
see them
bumps
looking
and
at the
stuff.
ingredients of the dog can and going, wow, do I really have to eat this?
Why do I have to
Then
lose?
again, I should be saying, probably the ingredients on the dog can probably better than our human food,
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
No preservatives in dog food.
I didn't get no name. I got a brand name, so
Yeah, brand name.
Yeah, that's right. They say if we teamed up, what would be the name of our tag team? I know I would be Crusher Klomp, by the way.
Crusher
Klomp.
Klomp.
There. And what would you be?
I don't
Corny
know.
Kinsman. You don't have a name?
Well,
We just-
all through hockey, people just used to call me Ken.
didn't this happen last time
I know,
too? He was
yeah.
stumped on a nickname.
Yeah,
nickname,
you had a whole
Kids.
like what
7 months to come
Hey,
up
come
with
up with
one.
a name. Yeah.
He's still stumped. That's right. Maybe the next time, the next show
Okay.
you come around, he may come up with
Absolutely.
With it after a while.
with a little while.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But there has to
The
be a
kin-
next time.
See,
I
the
need
KINZ
those
and
sponsors.
KLOMPers.
Yeah, they're the KINZ and
Kinzer
KLOMP.
and Klompers.
Yeah. Crusher Klomp. Now I look like one of the swimmers in the Olympics here.
That's it.
With my coach.
Michael
All right.
Phelps.
All right, so we're going to continue chatting wrestling, but we have a bunch of draws. So the first one is for a family passes. So this includes 4 general admission tickets
Yeah.
to the event on Saturday. And what you need to do is use the hashtag family. Now, Ronnie has put it up there. So that means you're going to, if your name's drawn, you're going to win 4 general admission tickets. So we'll get Ronnie to share that screen.
I just want families to enjoy
Yeah.
themselves. You know.
Well, yeah.
There we go.
that's-
Hashtag family.
And before we do this, actually, we'll do it before we do the second one. You want to give this a draw there?
Yeah, give us a spin
Ronnie?
there, Ronald.
So this is for the first family pass of 4 tickets, Kinsman. And the wheel
and the winner
of winning
going to
keeps
Terrio
turning.
Saturday night is Brandon Wilson.
Brandon Wilson, there you go.
Congrats.
So that's a pack of 4. Now go to
Pack
the
of
other
4.
tab there, Ronnie. You can see. So we had a lot of generous donations of tickets. We want to
Correct.
recognize. So who is part of the family passes?
So the family passes were donated by a friend, buddy, Dennis Baudouin.
Okay.
He's from, he owns Northern Sharpening here in Timmins. and he graciously just gave out his
Gave
tickets.
away
He
some
said,
tickets.
give them away. He says he was honest. He's not really a wrestling fan, but he's also a sportsman too. So sometimes he's not here during my events and all that. So he says just give them away to somebody who would love them.
Yeah, a family that can use them. So
That's
awesome.
right.
Well, the fun keeps happening here.
It keeps
Kinsman.
on
So we have
going.
another
Wheel of
family
Winning
pack.
ready to go. We've got
Which
another
is
family
Kinsman's
pack.
paying attention. How many tickets in a family pack?
We're giving away 4.
All right.
We're giving away
Right?
4
Yeah.
tickets.
All right, Kinsman. So we're going to get Ronnie to roll the Wheel of Winning again.
Here
You
we
go
go. Who is off?
That's pretty high tech, isn't
ahead.
it?
Saturday
only
night,
the best around here.
There we go.
Terrio High
Only the
School
best.
Gymnasium. It is going
All
to
right.
be
So
Louise.
There we
So
go.
that's 4 passes, Kinsman.
Yes.
All right. So now we're going to go get Ronnie to go back to the main screen. And you can close out the giveaway too, Ronnie. There you go. Because we are going to come back, and Ronnie's going to boot up the giveaway tool again. Now, I coached Ronnie before the show. He said he got it. Oh, look at him. We're watching him live here.
We're
Kinsman.
watching them live.
Yeah.
Pressure's on.
The pressure's on. So for this pack here, hashtag tickets, Ronnie, we have 2 general admission tickets
That's right.
and 2 ringside tickets.
Correct.
So if you really want to go to the event and you have someone, you want to bring someone with you, either going to win 2 GAs or 2 ringsides.
That's it.
correct.
And who are these tickets donated?
These are actually from Rock Solid Wrestling myself.
Okay.
I'm donating these.
Not yet, right?
And
Oh, so these are donation
from Rock Solid
Right
Wrestling.
Rock
from the
Solid
man
from
himself.
Mark
Right from-
Etchier and
So-
his crew.
Yep. Hashtag tickets, TICKETS.
Here we go.
Well, we don't have to draw it yet. We could
Oh, no.
chat a little,
We'll
chat a little more wrestling
We'll
if you
chat
want.
more wrestling.
Can't wait
yeah.
to get out of here.
No, no, no.
Well, here's what happens since you haven't seen him last. He has a girlfriend.
Oh,
Right?
Okay.
So he used to stick around here for hours, and we had to kick him out of the
There we
building.
go.
And now
There
he's
we
No.
there we go.
I chat wrestling all day, but hey, support the event, please, for we can ensure it
Well, that's
continues
it.
to happen. And never mind the 2 co-main events. You got a whole card going.
Oh
on.
yeah, we got like the openers, which are always fun, right?
Yeah.
Usually our openers are like students from the wrestling schools down south.
Yeah.
And they put them in the ring, they get experience that way, and they're really good. It gets the crowd going and that. And we got like probably 6 matches in total. And it's like I said, you have to be there to experience it.
You need to be there.
I've been a lifelong fan myself,
Well,
and
Well, you have to be.
Yes,
you're
yes, correct.
passionate behind what you do, and
it's-
again,
It's not just the wrestling. Then you have the intermission where they're like you can go there and they have all these wrestling collectibles,
Well,
and
that's
toys
it.
and DVDs and
and a lot of the
masks.
wrestlers. Here's what I noticed, for my boys in their first time experience during the intermission. A lot of the wrestlers are hanging around in the concessions, signing their autographs,
signing autographs,
doing
taking pictures
selfies,
with
doing
you.
pictures.
Yep.
They're right there.
They're
and-
selling their
yeah.
merchandise
Yeah,
as well.
they are. And
yeah.
that's where a lot of these wrestlers make their money as well.
That's
just,
right.
Just like musicians, but this is their profession.
That's right. They got T-shirts and photographs and all kinds of stuff.
And of course, there's food there.
Yes,
and very inexpensive
absolutely.
food, by the way. Waters, pops. If you're bringing your kids like I did the last time, there's you're only minutes away from the concession.
That's right. That's right. So you get a nice little break before the action starts after the break, and
That's right.
and then off
It is
we go.
good. So it really is an amazing night. All right, Ronnie, we're ready for the Wheel of Winning. So the first
wheel.
thing. you need
Should
to-
we put our masks on to make it legit here?
Yeah.
There
So
we go.
the first it's 2 general admission tickets.
There.
And
2
Ronnie,
general admission.
can I see Ronnie? Oh, go ahead.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Fix your mask. You
I know.
can't be scary. There we go. And the winner, 2 general admission tickets goes to Marcus.
All right, Marcus from Escape from Reality.
Yes.
So
Congrats,
he-
Marcus. So he's got
Congrats.
2 general admission tickets.
All right. Now the final draw
Is
is for
it-
2 ringside.
Yeah.
Which, Kinsman, these are sold out now.
Sold out.
online.
So sold out. So you're
you're gonna
you've
get
got
the
the
last
2
2.
elite tickets.
Oh, and there's Mark's. Okay, well, draw it away.
my, my little guy is here.
yeah,
We got a little run in here.
got a
little Kate,
running,
little
yeah.
Kate in here. Yeah.
All right, Ronnie, you can roll the Wheel of Winning. Ronnie
See, the board man's nice.
and Ronnie.
And Marie
and
Fippen.
Marie.
There we go.
All right, so there we go.
Congrats.
So there we go over there. So awesome. So we got all the names there, Kinsman?
Yes, we do.
So we'll
We've
get
got Brandon
Ronnie
Wilson,
to
got
close
4
it out.
general admission tickets. Louise Melanson's got 4. We've got 2 general admission tickets to Marcus and 2 ringside. Anne-Marie Phippen, who gets to go to Rock Solid Wrestling Saturday night.
That's
There we
right.
go.
And just to make it clear, they do have to pick them up here.
Yeah, yes. Just so people,
Yes.
people are going to come here. We're going to have the tickets at the office here. We'll contact all the winners to make those arrangements. And we hope you're cheering loud.
Loud
clear.
and proud, and yes.
Because
The
tickets
more
are
you
not
cheer.
tickets are not good. Like I'm picking them up Friday. Whatever's left at the 2 ticket locations, Alfie's and Wicked
Gonna
stuff.
be at the door.
At the door, but whatever that is. So it may be slim
Yeah.
pickings if there are any at all.
Yeah.
Best to get your tickets, and then you already know you can plan your
Yeah.
night out that
Correct.
way.
That's right. That's right.
Well, we'll contact the winners and we'll get them here and we'll get them to pick up the tickets and it's going to be an amazing night. All right, Kinsman, I think we're going to do a camera close-up chatting in our wrestling masks. Oh, did we miss anything, my good friend?
No.
We covered everything?
Well,
right.
just the time though. 6:30 doors open. 7 o'clock showtime starts
Bell time.
Saturday night.
Bell time.
Bell time.
We have a real
ding.
bell and everything. And
Yeah. You teased me over Phil the Mac. Now I'm calling you out on
It's Pack the Mac.
Yeah, it's bell time.
Pack the Mac. Yes, I know. What I call it, it's showtime.
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 It's showtime. All right, there. All right, Ronnie. You want me to do a promo here or what?
All right, here we go.
Kinsman doesn't want to go.
Well, I can't do it.
All right,
Rusty,
Kinsman. Crusher Klomp is not taking you on his team because you're a slacker. You were born a slacker, and you'll always be a slacker. You'll never be on my team, Kinsman, because you let me down. Close her out, Ronnie. You slacker, Kinsman.
Escúchame, baby, yo te quiero, baby. Sin ti no valgo la pena, sin ti esto es una condena. Escúchame, baby.